we gonna bring it first. We gonna do it first. We gotta start that out first. Let's beat the hammer, not the nail.
No, Shedeur, he did a great job the other night. You know, setting completion, moving the ball down the field, scoring touchdowns. You know, that's all you can ask for a quarterback. You know, he constantly growing each and every day, learning the offense, learning the scheme. You know, and I'm excited for him. Yeah, I think it's just knowing the plays. He's just a lot more confident. You know, being able to have him reps during OTAs, during mini camp. Now during camp, you know, it just comes natural to him, so he's a lot more confident. Like I said, Shedeur got a great arm, you know, very accurate. He threw 2 great accurate balls, you know, and the last one was, he went through all his progression with the last read, and for him to, as a young quarterback, be able to make those reads, make that progression, you know, kudos to him, you know. Like I said, he's a great quarterback, you know, I'm excited for his future.
When you talk about rising stars in football, few names are generating as much buzz right now as Shedeur Sanders. From the moment he steps onto the field, there's an energy, a certain electricity that's impossible to ignore. The crowd senses it, his teammates feel it, and even the analysts can't help but take notice. This isn't just about talent, it's about presence. It's about carrying yourself like you belong at the very top. And Sanders, despite his youth, already has that look in his eyes, that unshakable belief that he can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league. Jerry Jeudy himself, yes, that Jerry Jeudy, has been openly praising Sanders. He talks about his constant growth, his understanding of the offensive scheme, and his uncanny ability to push the ball down the field. Jeudy has played with some of the best, but what stands out to him about Sanders is the confidence, the accurate arm, and the veteran-like poise in reading defenses. Look, I have been researching about NFL for the last 7 to 8 years deeply, and what I think is that when players earn respect this quickly, it's never by accident. Sanders has put in the work. What really makes Sanders stand out is the leadership. It's not something you can fake. Either you have it or you don't. And this guy, he has it in abundance. On the field, you can hear his voice cutting through the noise, encouraging teammates, rallying the offense, demanding excellence. Off the field, he's building relationships, even putting in extra time with defensive players to strengthen team chemistry. This is the stuff that doesn't show up on stat sheets, but changes the entire trajectory of a team. Leaders lead in every moment, not just when the cameras are rolling. Analysts have been weighing in.
That brings us to Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur, he did not get any of those precious starting reps that we thought, well, maybe he'll get a few chances to throw to Jerry Jeudy or David Njoku or Sed Tillman. He didn't get those today. I don't think he's going to get those in Philly. I think those reps are...
And the support is growing louder. Stephen A. Smith, never one to hand out praise lightly, called Sanders a player with starter mentality, someone whose character is as impressive as his skill set. Adam Schefter, always plugged into the league's pulse, says Sanders is ready for the spotlight and could be a front-runner for the starting job with just 1 or 2 more strong showings.
What can Shedeur do? I think it's important to see what he can do this season, because if he's good, then maybe you have your franchise quarterback.
And yet he has found himself in maybe the only situation imaginable.
Dan Orlovsky was struck by his movement, awareness, and sheer football IQ. These aren't just compliments. These are the kinds of endorsements that open doors in the NFL.